Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sarita Sales. This is Sara, and I'm doing this tutorial with this ribbon flower. This is a 5-petal flower. This is organza ribbon, and this is satin ribbon. This is 2-inch wide. This is about an inch. And please excuse my hands. I've been dyeing coffee paper. I was selling it and I got huge orders, so that's what I've been working. Hello, Irma, how are you? Thanks for coming. Oh, hi, Laura, welcome. Anyway, so that's why my hands look like this, but so sorry about that. This is very easy flower. The amount of ribbon you need. Good morning, ladies. I'm gonna start my tutorial and then I'll greet you and we can talk. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? Thank you. Thanks for being here. So it all depends on the width of your ribbon and how big you want your petals. So this is about the same. Actually, this is a different flower. That was last week's. So never mind, but look how pretty it turned out. With this one, I'm going to start with satin ribbon. And remember I said you can use one-sided or two-sided. I don't have any two-sided, but this would be great for the two-sided ribbon. This is shiny side on one side and flat on the other. And I said this is great too if you want to burn the edges and stuff like that. So since we haven't talked about burning the edges, I did my pink and shears and I didn't do a very good job, but that's how we're going to start. This flower, you're going to start sewing. You can start on under or on top, it doesn't matter. And your stitches don't have to be tiny. So you're going to start at an angle. And this is, I started with a big knot, actually messed it up. So it's a mess, but that's easier to pull because I like to pull and tie both strings at the end. So this is where you're going to start decide on what size petals you would like. Usually I can just do the width of the ribbon. That's what this was, which is very nice size. It's about a 2-inch flower. Or you can go bigger. I have a business card, so I can use that width. Also, I had this, you know, when you do packaging, you tear this strip, you can use that. Whatever you have in hand. I was just going to use this stamp. I was doing a trade with stamps with Bonnie, and I had this one out. And it's just about the same width. So I'm just going to use this to show you. So here, this is what you're going to do. And I'm going to show you, and then you can decide what works best for you. So you're going to place your marker, and then you're going to fold your fabric here. You're going to crease it, and it stays, or you can pin it. If you want to do that, you can pin it. And this is going to be the next step. You're going to fold it back in an angle. I think that's like that. So you can do this. you're going to need 5. So if you like, you can just, you're going to fold towards you all the time. So I started with the mat, and now it's shining. Now it goes back to the mat. And oops. So, whatever works best for you. So you keep going like that. Use your marker, line it with this edge of the ribbon, fold close to your marker, and crease and pin. You can use your 2 fingers, whatever you have in hand, whatever works for you. But it's easy. So you're going to do a long stitch, and I'm using regular sewing thread. I'm using 2 strands. I did a knot at the beginning, and I keep my stitches about a 1/4 inch. I was telling you guys I don't do tiny ones because then you can't gather as well. And you're just going to keep sewing at the edge right here of your ribbon, and then on the fold. Okay. And you keep, so if you pin it, it's easier because you can just keep going and going until you're done. So that's what it's going to look like. So now, because I don't have any more pins, I use my marker and I fold down towards me. Then I'm going to oops, keep sewing. Go down the fold. Oops. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, and I have to do 2 more. If I'm not going to pin it, I usually fold it, make sure I have that crease so I can fold back whenever I'm ready. So you just keep going. I see some people I never met, so welcome. I'm going to greet you in a little bit. I just want to finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do my last one. And you're going to finish with the fold. Okay. Yesterday we had a lovely rain. Last night, actually. We got about over an inch. First rain of the summer, so it really, we slept good. It was very refreshing. There was thunder and lightning. So it was very nice. Okay, I messed up made a mess here, so I'm just gonna pull it this way. So that's what it should be. I'm sorry, I wasn't even watching if I was on screen or not. Anyway, yeah, it was so nice. It's been like this for the whole month. I think it's gonna rain, and it gets all cloudy and everything, and nothing. So finally, yesterday, it happened. I was outside, and my husband goes, "You have to come in. It's like," and it was bad. There was flash floods warning and stuff like that. But anyway, so now I'm going to gather it. And remember, I do double. When I do my knot, I go in once, twice, and pull. This allows me to go and see how my petals look, if I have them twisted or not, so I can untwist them. They look good. I'm going to see if I can try to make my circle a little bit smaller, but that's it because my stitches were not as big. So I get a big hole this time. And so I go back and do once and twice. This would be good for when you do your journals and you're tying your signatures. You can do that. So I can, but this time you can take your needle and go in again. If you're sewing a button or if you're, a bead, you can sew it on, but I'm going to glue a bead, my center, so I can cut my threads. And that's what it looks like. So now I can, excuse me a minute. I can use my pinking shears and trim that. Oh my goodness. These are my wrong scissors. Okay, but it did it. So, I'm sorry I wasn't watching. I hope it got, you could see what I was working on. Anyway, so there's my 5 petals. And now I had a center here someplace. You can, well, I had it. I don't know what happened. Okay, so you can add whatever you have. This is a cover button. You just have to get something big that is going to cover that hole. In whatever, look you need. I have the, this is square bead, but so whatever you would like, it's really easy. It's pretty, and it's kind of flat, so you can decorate your pages with it. So I just been using glue and gluing them. This one, if I use this is a bead, so I can sew that on because it just barely covers a hole. So I will sew that on. I didn't think about it because my other bead ran away. So that's that one. This one, I just did the flat pearl in the middle and glued it on. And this one, I just got this one's from Becky. And that's how it turned out. And then I did petals here. This was an all-night gown that I got for the fabric, and I just started at the bottom. So I did burn the edges, but I see I got carried away there. But I was going to show you here. There's the seam, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't really show once you put it together. But with this one, I still have my needle because with this one, I was thinking of doing a gathered rows type. So I was going to start sewing it, but then I thought I want to just glue it and it will go faster, but I didn't have a chance to get my glue gun. So you just start rolling in the middle. You can even go tighter than I did. And then take your petals. This is the beginning. take your petals and just glue a little bit and go like that. So you're going to have, um, you know, front and backs, but that's fine. And like I didn't count my thread because as I go, I'm probably going to do the middle part tighter petals. And then whenever I get towards the middle, they're going to get bigger and then bigger. So at the end, I might just get very few gathers. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry I can't show you the finished thing. I'll I'll show it to you next time. But yeah, you just keep gathering and just keep going around and around until you finish. This is about 80 inches long. So it's going to be about that. I just decided to do this morning. That's why I don't have it done. And then the time got away from me. So sorry. But so it's going to be probably going to be a 4-inch flower. And that's it. Do any of you have questions? So is Strawberry Couture, welcome. Nice to have you here. I see somebody said Lenora. Is that your name or somebody else? Witchy Laura started out with me, and Irma. Good morning, Susan, April, Joyce. Nice to have you here. How have you been? Melody, welcome. I think that's Bonnie, of course. So thank you so much. So Strawberry Couture, is your name Lenora? Lenore? Okay, thank you. All right. Well, nice to meet you. Okay. Where did he go? Yeah, it was. This one was about 80 inches. So yes, like this one was probably 11 inches. And like I said, it all depends the how big you want your petals, from your gathers, from the hole like this. Well, they go like this, but this part, that's what this is. So if you want them a little bit fuller, then you can go bigger. So it goes really easy. And what I like about this ones, they're nice and flat. I put a leaf on this one, which we're going to be making later, but not today. And then you can take a circle or something and just glue it on the back, depending on what you're going to use. If you're going to use this one, I just took that ribbon that was left over, and I'm going to just glue that on. So you have a clean back. This one is just part of the leaf because it was so big. So if you're going to use them for your barrettes or something, you might need, something else. Or anyway, it's been fun doing this. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Bonnie, and thank you for your support. Yeah, this summer we were supposed to go on vacation. I took the summer off from selling, and then I got a visitor, unwanted visitor. So I was sick for It was a mile. I got a mile K, so that was good. But my husband goes, "Oh, let's just stay home." So we didn't go. Then we had trouble with the car, so it was just a blessing to stay home, not have anything with the car when if we were on vacation. So it was hot, and um, I missed you guys. I guess that's why I was so down on myself. I mean, I enjoyed the time with my husband and my kids, and we got to do with my stuff with my kids. And oh, here's David. But just I wasn't feeling like wanting to do anything, so I started with these flowers. And so this is my third tutorial, and then I think next week we'll do the burning, um, and I'll show you different ways you can treat the ribbon by burning it. I might have a flower or two with that, but I'm not gonna show you how to make the flower. Like I'm gonna say, with this you're gonna need this and that, but I'm not gonna show you because some of those flowers I'm not sure if they're like this one's I had a class long time ago, and this was one of my first flowers I made, and I found it, and I thought, oh, I had to take it apart because I forgot how to do it. And so um but yeah, it's been one of my favorite ones. But the like the roses and peonies and all those beautiful things, I'm not sure who they belong to, so I'm just going to show you how to make a petal and then what you can create with them. And then I'll link um, one of the ladies that I follow, and you know you'll know the basics, and then you can go from that. But so next week will probably be my last flower tutorial, and then I want to do different things. um I did put out my coffee dye paper for sale, and I got so many that's why my hands look like this, because I've been working to get those papers on, and I can't keep up, so that's why I took it down. So whenever I catch up again, I might put it up again and have other people get some. Um, Anything else? Well, thank you, Laura. That would be awesome. Yeah, and they're easy. These are, I started with the easy ones. Oh, I was going to show you, this was the first one, and it's just a gathered one. And so I used lace. This is the 99-cent stored lace. And you just do a gathering, and that's all there is. But you can make it flat, or um, if you puff it up, this is like a yard. Can you believe it? You can, it's like little ball. So so you can manipulate your ribbons however you would like them. And but you can use lace also. Yeah, so I'm having fun, and I'm thinking, okay, now what am I going to do with this? So so I have some projects that I want to do with the flowers, and see how that goes. Maybe I'll have those for my some sales. So, oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thumbs up would be appreciated. And if you like this tutorial, you're always welcome to leave a comment. Um, the other day I had 11 um, new subscribers, and by the end of the day, they were all gone. So it was like, so it'll be great to do to get to 500, and then I can just post a flower or something, in the community page thing. That's what I want to get to. But it's I really appreciate you all being here, and thank you, Bonnie. And yeah, it's been fun. So you guys don't have any other questions? Uh, yes, Susan. This is like whenever you do a gathering stitch, like if you're making a yo-yo, if you make your stitches tiny, you can have a big hole. If you make them a little bit bigger, you get a smaller hole because you can gather it, um, especially with the fabric. Last week we did some fabric flowers, and that's you have bigger thicknesses, so the bigger you do them, the better. I mean, you don't want to do bigger than a half inch, but like I do like quarter-inch, so that's. And last week, to start this, I started with half-inch, and then I went quarter-inch, just so it had that fold. See this fold here? That brought it in. But look, if you haven't seen that video, you can look at, watch it and see what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see if I missed anything else. Uh, and my husband went back to work now, so oh, you're welcome, Susan. Oh, hi, Chiquita. So I can start doing well, I could start doing sales, but I'm not ready. I that's why I just did my papers, um, put my papers for sale, and I'm thinking, okay, I can start that way. So, okay, buddy, say hi to the girls. Have a good one. Um, yes, thank you for coming and supporting me, and I think that's it. Um, so, like I said, next week might be my last tutorial on the flowers, so stay tuned. And if you have me on Messenger, if you do the flowers, send me a picture. That would be great, so I can see what you worked on. Oh, hi, Steph. How are you? Welcome. Yes, my name is Sarita. Well, I'm Sarah, but or Sara. My channel is like, you have a William and they call you Billy. So I'm Sarita. My mom used to call me Sarita. So it's nice when people call me Sarita. How are you? I thought you were taking a nap. Ladies, this is Steph. She does sales. She lives here in San Diego also. So maybe we can do get together and go do the bins. um, but she does sales. She does a lot of vintage stuff, dishes, vases, you know, really pretty stuff. So yeah, she does evening sales or late night sales. So that's how I met her. I was couldn't sleep at night. There she was. Yes. Uh, so it's been fun. Anyway, so this is gonna be Yeah, Chiquita's from California too. And thank you. No more questions, I guess. So I want to see your flowers. And oh, thanks, April. So hopefully we'll get some more rain today. Yes, it was just so nice. Of course, my husband and my son were on the roof because some shingles flew off my son's roof and they're trying to cover them. It didn't go down because they were just the shingles. But my husband goes, no, we better do it instead of making sure it didn't leak. Did you get rains, Chiquita? Mm. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining me and have fun making flowers. And I will see you around. So have fun and hugs to you all and have a blessed day. Bye for now.